cool he is.
Morimoto,
Awesome.
the Iron Chef, one of the tight.
Look at him dancing. He's so cool.
I'm completely starstruck. I'm a huge fan of Morimoto-sama. I can't even.
Oh my gosh, he's giving people high fives, low fives. He's just so cool.
Insane.
Guess what? Chef Morimoto has brought in these beautiful, humongous
King crab.
Nice.
king crab, Alaskan king crab.
King.
Now, these crabs are plucked out of that pristine waters across Alaska and flown here. And tonight, all of you are gonna have to turn this Alaskan king crab into something truly magical and break them down yourselves.
Wow.
Now, tonight you'll have 60 minutes to take your crab and turn it into a stunning dish.
So 60 minutes to turn this crab into whatever dish we want.
We want to honor Morimoto. Immunity from elimination is on the line. Right, your 60 minutes.
Here we go.
Start.
Now!
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, so we're all running back into the pantry. We haven't been in the pantry in a
Crazy
little
with
bit.
Chef Morimoto here, but I might try to pull off a king crab sushi burger.
King crab sushi burger. Let's see how it goes. He loves
It's kinda
it.
like a craze
He
right
loves
now
it.
in the U.S. And if Chef Morimoto likes it, then I think it's probably a done deal.
Okay, so we're all running around frantically cooking our crabs. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, and now there are 30 minutes left.
30 minutes to go, guys. One stunning portion.
Oh, 30 minutes left, and I haven't even made my buns for my sushi burger.
This sushi burger isn't gonna work.
boy.
The rice is too flimsy. I look up at the clock, it's 30 minutes left. I need to win immunity, and this sushi burger idea is too big a
This is
risk.
terrible.
I need to scrap it and move on. If I waver anymore, I'm gonna run out of time. No idea.
Okay.
Crazy to start over halfway through, though.
$25
25 minutes left, okay. I have my new idea at least with 25 minutes to go, but like this is one of those times where I could easily fail and go home.
Nick, he has a lot of great components. He has a little butter sauce, he has some toasted farro, he has a little corn puree, but I don't know what the essence of the dish is.
5, 4.
All right, let's fast forward. Our dishes are almost done and done. Oh, look at my celebration.
That was excellent. And with added pressure tonight, you raised the bar again. Chef, they are on form. That means you have to come back next week.
Anything you need.
Anything you need.
There you go.
Nick,
Okay, let's see.
I'm feeling really nervous. I put myself at a disadvantage giving myself 30 minutes by deciding to nix the sushi burger idea.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Come on.
No, I hope that wasn't a huge mistake.
you were a little bit uncertain at the beginning of the concept of your dish. You kind of zigged and zagged. Are you happy with the result?
I tried with a different dish, sort of a sushi burger, but I'm really happy with it.
So let's see.
Under the crab head, it looks okay. It leaked a little bit. But again, here's the thing about the show is when we finish a dish, they usually sit there for a little bit because we have to reset all the cameras and all the other stuff. And then you show up, you know, maybe an hour later, maybe 2 hours later. And so sometimes things leak a little bit, sometimes things change a little bit. That's just what happens. And I think my dish probably looked pretty good when I finished it. And then after that time passed, this happened.
So, yeah. So I hope you made a sushi burger.
Yeah, that's tough. That's just not what you want to hear right off the bat. And I love those flavors, by the way. Fennel with some smokiness of the sunchokes, and then the corn puree that's really creamy and sort of fatty, and then that beautiful butter poached king crab. You've got everything in there. You've got crunchy, you've got creamy, you've got crispy, you've got smoky. You've got it all.
The fact that you got that done after that first one going off-piste is amazing. I think the lumps of crab at the end shows a lack of maturity.
Yes, chef.
You don't serve that much crab anywhere unless it's for 2 or 3
That's
guests.
probably like $100 worth of crab on that.
Again, it's all about the flavor. Gents, shall we?
All right.
I really enjoy the way that this dish came together.
Like this, it looks a little bit like a mess on the plate, but they've also just eaten it and mixed everything together. Now, I'm telling you right now, this dish tasted so good. So good.
There's so many rich components that you need acid. I think it needs lemon.
Thank you, chef.
I think the whole dish really is quite good. For me, the crust on the sunchokes is so strong.
Yeah,
And I
think it was a little salty.
Don't get me wrong, but they dominate. On a crab, I was looking for more delicate flavors.
So use a lot of crab meat. A little bit too much.
Yes, chef.
Mix the sauce and then, butter poach. It works well. That's really a great job.
Thank you, chef.
The sunchokes are the star, because you haven't done much with a crab.
You know, I gotta say, and I don't want to do this again, but I disagree with Gordon again. I feel like with a crab this expensive, you want to keep it simple. I didn't really want to do that much to it. I purposefully left the crab very simple.
But here's the fascinating thing about you. You're like this rough diamond that's come to light in this competition. But what we've done to those sunchokes is mind-blowing. I think it works. Just cut back on that Rolls Royce of crab.
Yes, chef.
Well done.
Okay, hey, not bad, not bad.
Good job, buddy.
Could have been worse. So nobody gets eliminated in this one, but Gordon leaves us with a nice hint of what's coming.
The next time we see you, there is a lot of dough on the line.
Okay.
Here we go. So this is my first elimination. Challenge. This is the first time that I could get sent home.
Welcome back.
Let's get this thing going.
I am excited. I'm in top 13. I've come so far. I've been in so many eliminations.
One of these people here is going to go home tonight.
Wants to show.
Sadly, tonight, somebody will be going home.
Yep, someone's going home tonight.
It's time for all of you to rise to the challenge.
Here we go.
Nick, tonight's your first elimination challenge. How does that feel?
I mean, it's humbling to be down here.
Put on those black aprons and head to your stations.
I can tell you right now that it did not feel good to put on one of those black aprons. Not fun. All of a sudden, you just feel this weird sort of sense of darkness and intensity when you throw that on instead of the white apron. Here we go.
It's time for our next mystery box. And it's our biggest one yet.
Uh-oh.
Excel. Do what feels fresh.
I'll do whatever you tell me to do. I've never experienced anything like this.
On the count of 3, very carefully, lift your boxes.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, lift.
Oh, bread. Okay. Totally. Totally forgot about this.
All right.
A single loaf of bread.
They really made it seem all intense with the mystery box, and it's just a piece of bread. Look at me thinking. Look at me thinking. Like, what the heck am I gonna do with a piece of bread?
Listen closely. Not only do you have to make us an amazing bread dish, you have to make us 2 amazing bread dishes. We want 1 entree and 1 dessert.
1 entree. Right, 1
You'll
dessert.
have just 1 hour to make them both.
It's not bad.
And if you just serve us toast, let's face it, you'll be toast.
Ooh.
Your 60 minutes start now. Let's go.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
I'm number 2 in the run to the. Oh, I made it first. I made it first into the pantry. I will say, for some of the items in the pantry, there's only one of a certain thing. So you have to run into there, grab it before other people do. Because if they get it first, you're not using that ingredient.
Sugar.
Ginger, garlic, fennel.
So everyone's just going frantic in here, just grabbing everything they can.
This is a true test for a master chef. Guys, 10 minutes gone, 50 minutes to go. Let's go.
All right, let's see what I'm doing here.
Look at Nick already. Look,
He's
starting to
smoking gun.
He's smoking something.
Despite this being my first elimination challenge,
Nice.
I don't want to go.
I love the
kitchen,
smoking
play it
gun.
Safe and fall in the middle. The easy option to do with this bread would be to make a soup, put it in a bread bowl, and then make a dessert with a bread pudding or, you know, something simple like that.
How's it taste, Nick?
My favorite food. What is it?
Uni.
You're a bold man.
Look at that sea urchin.
Yeah, chef.
Give us an insight. What are you doing?
I'm doing a uni gnocchi, using the bread to make the dough.
So I'm making a gnocchi. I'm using the bread to make a potato gnocchi.
So I have an uni butter right there, and then this is going to be a smoked egg yolk.
Nice.
Smoked egg yolks. You're only 22 years of age. You've got this inspiration. Knowing how confident you cook, why didn't you get a chance earlier to pursue a career in food?
You know, I think I had a lot of pressure from my
Yeah.
family to go after the stereotypical college, you know.
Sure.
But once I got to college, they trust me to follow my passions and do it well, and so I'm here giving it my
Sure.
all.
Don't stop.
Any
Yeah.
tips for the gnocchi dough? Because I've never made gnocchi before.
Yeah, so it's about that pillow.
Okay.
That fluffing that pillow up.
So he's giving me the tips. Fluff it up. I like how he does the little hand motions.
2 nights with the family. 4 for your anniversary.
I'm a little behind here, and I'm starting to get nervous because I really didn't think I'd struggle this much with this challenge.
You need to get that going. I don't want him to go home because he didn't finish it.
This dish has a lot of components, and I've only worked on making the uni butter. You know, this isn't good. If I don't catch up, I'm not going to get everything on the plate.
Guess what?
What?
Nick, he's doing a bread gnocchi.
Oh, fantastic. Classic.
There's potential a lot can go wrong. I'm worried about Nick's technique.
Me too. The perfect gnocchi will be just bread and potatoes. Nick, the more flour you put into your gnocchi, the harder they will be.
I think this is the first time he's felt a lot of pressure, actually. He's pushing himself.
Nick.
I'm just trying to move as fast as I can. I'm taking on
I have not even thought about it at all here, and clearly not in the actual show either.
He took too big of a risk for his own good.
I look like I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Where's the basil? Yeah, come on. Are you kidding me? Run, come on.
Top down shots of me just walking around.
Time my entree that I could.
Sam.
First up, Nick.
All right, let's see what they think.
My entree looks great, but my dessert, it's a bit of an embarrassment.
Oh boy. It was an elevated sort of strawberry shortcake. I put a bunch of basil in this butter. I made it brown butter with a little basil flavor in there. I toasted the bread. Then I put these nice honey glazed strawberries on top, and then some whipped cream on the side with some fresh vanilla bean in there. With that said, that description sounds a lot better than it looks.
I think you're right. That dish would have stood up 10 years ago at the age of 12 in MasterChef Junior.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I love your ambition. I think that's one thing that's clearly evident. You're smoking an egg over applewood, sea urchin, uni over gnocchi. I just love that creativity, but it's hard to pull off.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so not as bad as it could have been.
Definitely isn't my best showing, and this isn't what I want to represent in the MasterChef kitchen.
At least admit it.
That's true, at least I did admit. I know I've been focusing on only the judges reviewing my dishes, but I want to just take a look at one of Suba's because this made me laugh harder in the show than anything else ever did. And I love Suba, by the way, but you have to watch this.
We have a chicken mulligatawny soup served in a toasted and bread pudding with roast and saffron flavored milk bake.
Desserts.
And I just want to review the dessert here.
This is the worst looking dessert I've ever seen in my life. It's terrible.
Bro,
It's not only the worst looking, it's one of the worst tasting desserts.
It's so spicy.
yeah, it's...
I'm sort of...
Man, I know. I'm like...
Why does the dessert have to be that spicy? Oh Honestly.
Suba, you're killing us.
How'd you do that to us? Have you been sent by Mars on a special mission?
Whoa.
Sorry, Chef. I'll make sure that I strain all those spices out, and I'll go 2 notches at
You better.
You better. Thank God you haven't forgotten how to make a mulligatawny. Because that should come with a hazard warning sign.
Yes, Chef. Thank
And
you.
then my favorite part is that he goes back to his station and he just keeps eating
The
it.
next master chef. It's sweet, but it's spicy.
Sam, Bree, Renee, you 3 cooked the worst dishes tonight. Please come forward. Everyone else, go to the balcony and put on your white aprons.
Thank you, Joe.
The person leaving is Sam.
And unfortunately, another person goes home. It's always just sad to see people go. You have to remember, we're living in a hotel together. We're with these people all day long. We wake up at 4 in the morning. We go to bed at 10 or 11 at night. These are long days, and you're close together, and you're eating every meal together. It's just sad to see people go.
Put your hands together. Top 12, congratulations. Come on.
Okay, here we go. Once again, remember, no one's getting eliminated. Cakes. All the different types of cakes.
Welcome, everybody, to Sweet Week.
Sweet Week.
You are the final 12 home cooks left.
Here's how it's gonna go down.
The rules are simple, guys. You come up here and you pick a cake.
Okay,
Then you have to perfectly replicate that cake.
got it.
Piece of cake, right?
Piece of cake. Or maybe not.
At the bottom of every candle is a number. And that will be the order in which you choose your cake. All of you, please, come up and grab
That's
a
just
candle.
scary.
Wow.
Please, please, please.
I'm number 2.
Damn, I got number 10.
So if you got a bad number, you choose last.
Cakes, and I don't know if I have those type of skills.
I got the last candle.
I'm gonna go with the champagne cake.
So now we all go and pick our cakes.
Sarah.
Everyone's taking all the good cakes first, obviously.
Good girl. Head back to your station, please.
Oh man.
Coconut cake. German chocolate cake.
Ooh, the Victoria.
Oh, I got the Victoria.
Carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
Diablo 4 has achieved its ultimate form. From new endgame content to quality of life features to
Guest, the mastermind behind Sprinkles Cupcakes, Candice Nelson.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea who Candice Nelson is.
Welcome.
Holy crap, it's Candace Nelson.
It's time to get down to our top 10. Prove to us tonight that you deserve it.
All right, so we have to make a nice box of macarons. And Candice is helping judge.
Your time starts now.
Okay. This one I'm nervous for because I am not the best baker in the world, and macarons are one of the most difficult things to make in the kitchen.
I want a smooth shell, no lumps, no bumps, and also at a certain point in this kitchen, it's gonna get loud. They are gonna start banging those pans on the counter.
From some
That's
retired
the
rulers.
first pan I've
There you
seen
go.
being dropped.
The purpose of that.
Mine look
let's have
really
any
smooth.
potential air bubbles.
Eggshell.
Oh, and I made some pink ones too.
I mean, they should look like a box of jewels.
They should.
These look like crap.
Oh, I'm opening up some passion fruits. Nice.
This challenge, it's an opportunity for me to try to redeem myself. So today I'm making a passion fruit with a purple exterior and a yellowish interior,
Nice.
like the fruit, and then a really nice rose water with
Cool.
candied pistachios around the edge. So I hit on my favorite fruit and then also something from my Persian background.
Wow. Okay, my macarons are coming out.
Nick, they look beautiful.
Thank you, Dorian.
Come on, Bree, you almost there, sweetie.
Thank you.
Jamie don't really fish for a living. I think he owned a bakery. Look at them right
Jamie's
there.
look good. Jamie's look really good.
I was worried for a while that we may not have anyone finish this challenge.
These look perfect.
But I see
Wow.
shells coming out of the oven. I see buttercream's almost done. There is a race on right now.
I mean, the energy is incredible.
Yes.
10 minutes to go.
All right. So the tricky part now is getting your macarons nicely off your baking sheet.
God.
Subas
Oh, boy.
are still in the oven.
Oh, he's shaking his head. It's not
If you really look up close on Subas, they look like nipples.
Suba is not going to make this. Let's go.
Suba, just deep breaths. Come on.
Actually, assembling your macaroons.
5 minutes
5
left.
minutes to go, yes? 12 stunning.
I am
macaroons.
freaking out.
I'm trying to peel these delicate macaron shells
Bree. Micah. Nick.
What does this mean?
Noah. You did not present us with your best work tonight. And any other night, any one of you would be leaving. But fortunately for you, there are 2 more boxes of macaroons that turned out even worse. Please head up to the balcony.
I'm safe. And the one person that went home tonight is unfortunately Wuta.
The journey's come to an
Damn,
end.
I liked Wuta. He was a cool guy.
All of you, congratulations. The top 10 of season 10.
There we go. We made it. We made it to top 10.
I suggest you all get ready for what comes next. We are shifting up a gear, and all of you are going to have to move super fast to keep up.
Okay. Ooh, a NASCAR track. The challenges where we go out of the kitchen again are just so much fun. MasterChef Speedway.
Ooh, it's downhill.
Oh boy. Where are the judges?
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That's cool.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
That's Gordon.
Like Gordon rode in that little small car earlier. It seems like he's just making excuses to just drive cars around now at this point.
Oh boy.
That's really a cool way to pull up to MasterChef for those judges. That's just, this is awesome. I think Gordon's in the orange car.
Called it.
He won.
Oh my God.
That's so cool.
Woo-wee. Oh boy, man. Welcome to the MasterChef Speedway.
Guys, you are officially in the top 10 of MasterChef. Come on, how cool is that?
Now, today, we want you to split yourselves up into teams.
Whoa.
We want to see
That's a
2
twist.
teams of 5. Let's go.
What?
Let's go.
Give the gift of every moment captured. Join Whoop for only $2.79.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Well, isn't that social Darwinism at its finest?
Bobby, would you please do the honors?
So they brought in a professional racer here to start us off.
Start your oven.
Start your ovens. I like that.
Time starts now. Let's go.
All right, y'all, let's go.
All right, so I think our captain is Sherry. Checking in on the red team now. The red team's captain is Micah. He's super young, so we'll see if he can pull this off. And we'll keep checking in on them as things progress throughout this video. Let's go back to the blue team, though.
Nick, Noah, you guys are gonna be doing the salmon, but you're also gonna get these potatoes prepped.
Absolutely. Got
And
it.
Nick is amazingly creative, and he can nail a protein. Bree, Beurre Fred on the air
Nice.
couvert,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna be helping you guys.
We all got some clear tasks. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
And I know they're gonna knock the sauce and the veg out of the park.
Boom.
Crispy skin salmon is amazing, but it's gonna be a nightmare to get 100 portions consistent. So I'm
Wow, that's a lot of green beans.
so that I can go and help everyone else.
Hey boys, how's it looking?
Look. Awesome, Sherry.
All right, Captain
All right,
Sherry,
let's see.
what's the dish?
We are doing a crispy skin salmon with a citrus beurre blanc.
Let's see what the
fingerling
judges think.
potatoes with rosemary dust. And then we also have the hare couvert, which are gonna be finished on the grill.
Here's my one concern. Crispy skin is massively ambitious, 100 portions.
If it doesn't work out, we'll tear it off.
Tearing it off is
What?
going to ruin the integrity of the product.
Who's going to be responsible for making 100 portions of crispy
Noah
skin
and
salmon?
Nick are gonna be on the salmon, and then
I don't know if they show it in this episode. Maybe you'll be able to see, so watch carefully. But I burned my hands and arms in this episode here worse than I ever have in my life from all the oil splattering out while trying to cook this salmon and make it crispy. It was extremely painful. I spent like 30 minutes in the medical tent when we finished this episode.
Good luck.
okay, thank you.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Guys,
a storm's coming in.
It's raining.
Look at our station. Oh my God.
I'm laughing. I'm having fun with the rain. I kind of like this, but the rain is splattering oil onto my arms and burning me even worse.
Water is just getting poured in a fryer oil, and which, if anyone knows anything, oil and water do not mix.
Ooh, this is just dangerous.
Well, I knew it was gonna be a monsoon, baby.
That's a crazy storm.
Oh my God. It's pouring. Oh my God. This sucks.
It is a torrential downpour.
Yeah, it was raining really hard. And the thunder was loud.
Let's do that.
Oh, we have tents to cover our kitchens, I see. Okay.
It's a little wet, but you'll be all right now.
Oh my God.
What did I just yell? What was that? Sometimes I just wish I could have been in the behind the scenes editing and just taking some stuff out, because you just don't want that for yourself.
Watch out, guys, please. Stop chopping for 2 seconds.
Look at Gordon's ripped arms. He's a beast.
Everything is slippery, so now we gotta be really vigilant. We gotta be really safety conscious.
Watch out.
Yes, sir. I've never cooked in rain like this. I've cooked in a lot of crap before. I mean, some ridiculous things on the Appalachian Trail, bears around you, but this is just nuts.
We gotta start hustling.
Oh my God.
We're all soaking wet already, and then we're sweating as well because we're moving so fast.
Yes, chef.
Rain is not stopping play, okay?
Okay, can I have some sauce?
Bree, get up there for the plating.
Yeah.
Carrots underneath me.
Got the green beans lined out with green beans. Perfect. That looks delicious.
Good job.
Okay,
Let's see.
So describe the dish, please.
so we have a crispy skin salmon with haricot vert and a citrus beurre blanc with roasted fingerling potatoes with a little bit of rosemary dust.
Color of the salmon looks beautiful. When you have potatoes that good, they don't need to be cut into small little bits.
We used my mayonnaise trick on these potatoes, by the way. We coated them in a bunch of mayo and seasonings, and then you bake them or air fry them or whatever. They get nice and crispy. Delicious.
Looks a bit amateurish.
Do you want to see the cook on the salmon, shall we?
Who cooked it?
Nick cooked the salmon, and it does have a little salt, pepper, and paprika.
Looks good.
Looks good. You think you could
Perfect,
do 100
medium.
like that?
Perfect.
That's a tall order.
I'm really hopeful that we can.
So the salmon you've nailed beautifully. That beurre blanc, you don't put a smear of that on, it needs to be a sauce. No. The beans are bland. Beans need help.
Maybe some almonds?
Almonds,
Yeah, I like that idea.
shallots, garlic, and it just needs a lift.
Here's the other thing. Take that rosemary and toss the potatoes with it to lift them up, because you're getting one bite with rosemary and one without.
Sure.
You made an excellent dish. The question is,
We can.
Yeah, it's about how you drive the team.
Yeah.
Great start.
Thank you so much, guys. Let's do a quick huddle, guys.
Quick team meeting.
Beans need more flavor, so we're gonna have to squeeze some more lemon, and also let's get some almonds.
Okay.
The cut up potatoes.
Good idea
we're
with the
gonna
almonds
toss
and
them
green
in
beans.
the- Salmon was absolutely perfect.
Okay. Can we do it every time?
We need to do it every time.
If we have all 6 of those going and all 6 of those
this
going,
grill.
do you want to do a test one on the grill right now and
let's
see what
throw it on the
happens?
grill.
Yeah.
All right. There is a lot of responsibility in taking the role of the salmon. You know, you could
Look at all that
hide
salmon.
and do something simple and not really push yourself, and you'd probably get through the challenge just fine. But for me, I want to see if I can handle 100 pieces of salmon. To get to that finale, you have to take these sort of risks.
Woo! The flame.
Nick, I'm not getting enough heat over here, buddy. We're gonna have to concentrate more over there.
It's all right. We got this. No, I'll be.
Oh my gosh. This gives me a flashback to cooking all the meats during the wedding challenge.
Red team, blue team, drivers are about to hit
Oh
the track.
boy.
We got this. Come on, go, go, go,
This
go,
is
go.
pretty cool. This is pretty cool. The sun came out again a little bit. Cars are hitting the track. Nice.
Let's get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
It got so loud when they started going around, we couldn't hear each other anymore.
Is tequila cazadores made from a 100-year-old recipe? Of course. Was the majestic stag on our label the original party animal? Perhaps.
Oh, they're going. They're going.
We're going, guys.
Oh my God.
Oh my
This
God.
is so cool.
That's so cool.
Let's go.
Start busting it out. We have 100 orders.
Keep it going, guys. You gotta go as fast as those race
Let's
cars,
go. Let's
guys.
go. Come on. Let's go.
We gotta knock this out. I'm feeling really stressed because
A lot of salmon.
so loud. It's chaos.
This was fun. This is cool.
Guys, 10 laps to go.
Oh, so the timer is the laps of the cars now. So we're just cooking as fast as we can because once they finish those 10 laps, they're gonna get out of their cars and they're gonna want food.
100 portions is a lot. I mean, there's only 5 of us doing this.
Oh, I